Thanks for checking out this Web Extra. We didn't have time to bring you all of our panel discussion on For the Record. That part of the conversation focused on the Republican response to the State of the Union address. Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds' Republican rebuttal to the State of the Union address. She aggressively attacked the Biden administration and Democrats in different areas, notably Ukraine, where the president spent a good chunk of his address. She called his actions too little too late, and Reynolds pounced on the pandemic, touting her approach to reopen businesses early and shutting mask mandates and forcing schools to stay open. What about her tactics, especially regarding Ukraine, Bill? How risky is it for the Republicans to be that critical when there is national support for Ukraine against an American enemy?
You know, I think we have to go, there's a lot of different things that we could do to show a greater resolve in Ukraine. First thing we could do, I just mentioned, we can cut off buying oil from Ukraine. That is the largest single economic sector that the Russian government depends on for its revenue, and we're still getting 600,000 barrels a day. I think the Republic, if they put in a good solid front, if they need to be meeting with all the countries that confront Russia, including non-NATO countries. They need to be meeting with them as a group and discussing with a group, so Russia doesn't have the impression that we're going to just go into that it's possible to go into one country at a time, which is what I think Vladimir Putin would like to do. I think the Republicans in general believe in free people. We believe in defending freedom, and there's a lot we can do just short of actually putting boots on the ground.
Alicia, are Republicans making a mistake trying to portray Biden as weak on Russia?
I absolutely believe so. You can't, I mean, anyone who's got two eyes and ears has been able to see and hear what has been happening in this country on, you know, for God's sakes, Tucker Carlson on Fox News has just absolutely been deplorable in his criticism and praise, criticism of America and American government and praise of Putin. Ronald Reagan, I guarantee you, is rolling in his grave right now with today's Republican Party and their response to Russia. This would not have standed under his leadership as president, and it's just appalling to think where Republicans have been now. I was very disappointed. I will give credit to Senator Joni Ernst, who came out with a very strong and very personal connection with her Ukraine connections and statement after the invasion from Russia, and I was really hoping maybe Governor Reynolds would do some consulting with her before she decided to use the right-wing talking points on the rebuttal to the State of the Union. She had a huge opportunity, and in my opinion, she really blew it. Talking about oil, and this keeps coming up with Russian oil, Russian oil, Russian oil. Here we are, the center of, you know, the United States is renewable energy, and yet she is yet to do anything constructive with outreaching and growing renewable energy and tapping into the, you know, monumental, you know, impact that Iowa truly can have in renewable energy. And I think it's a real missed opportunity for her. And instead, she decided to continue to divide and pit, you know, American against American, just like she has Iowan against Iowan for the last few years. And so I think you're going to really see that Iowans are tired of it. That's not how we are. That's not who we are. And it'll be a very interesting election year with her up for governor.
Of course, we'll be watching. Senator Ernst did come out in support of Kim Reynolds' speech. Bill Bloom, Alicia Gaiman, thank you both for the discussion. Both of you be safe.